So, would it be a mistake for the Panthers to start Cam Newton?
Absolutely not. Cam Newton must start for this team because they know that they have lightning in a bottle with Cam Newton. Now, can we get all of that lightning out of that bottle when it comes to Cam Newton? Acho, how long has it been since you've been retired? How long has it been?
5 years.
5 years? So 2016? That was your last year? You were on the field 2016?
2015 was my last year.
Okay,
yep.
yeah, you retired. Some cats always try to add that extra year. I did that too. I retired in 07. It was really 06, but whatever, Acho. Here's the point. If you, the linebacker Acho, went back to the football field, like you just got a call right now, you're like, Sel, I got to take it. I'll be back, but I got to take it. First of all, I'll be like, dog, y'all don't know what y'all get, but he ain't ready. He ain't ready. Well, let's just say you stayed in football shape, not just looking around fresh suit shape. And Acho showed up. And in his first 2 plays, I don't know for a linebacker, what's the best thing that could happen to you? Pick six?
Pick six.
Okay, pick six, first play. Damn, Acho, you were in shape. Then the next play, pick six. You imagine that happening to you? Well, I ain't got to imagine that happening to Cam Newton. You know his first 2 plays were touchdown and touchdown because it's Cam Newton lightning in the bottle for this team. You know that this team scored its season high in points because Cam Newton was not only in the building, but on the football field with him. It's called electricity. It's just the thing that you can't describe that lets you know that's what you need the most. It's like once you get out of super singlehood, you realize that you can't explain love. You can't describe love. Ask me how much I love Anna Marie and why and how. I can't. I do, but I can't. You know why? Because you can't describe something that you need so much. And that's what Cam Newton is to this team. A top defense that all they need is a quarterback with juice. And Cam Newton's got the juice. So, yes, you got to put Cam Newton in as your starter.
So starting Cam Newton would be one of the worst decisions the Panthers could make this season. Now, one of the worst decisions they made in the offseason was thinking Sam Darnold was going to be their savior. But one of the worst decisions you could make in season is starting Cam Newton. Cam Newton came in relief and helped the Carolina Panthers. Cam Newton did not start the game. No. Cam Newton was not supposed to be the meal. He was supposed to be the dessert. You don't just go to a restaurant and start eating dessert.
Marie Callender's?
Sure, but it's going to leave you with cavities and a bad taste in your mouth.
Hey,
you've got to have the dessert as a little icing on top. That is who and that is what Cam Newton was. Okay. If you start Cam Newton, first and foremost, being real with y'all, you violate the integrity of the team.
Let's go there.
The integrity of the team is who was there in April, May, June. Okay, we had 90. We cut that roster down from 90 closer to 53. With the practice squad, we're sitting closer to 67, 68 nowadays with the addition of practice squad. Okay, even then, you make a couple additions here, a couple additions there, 5 to 10 players. But the nucleus of the team was together grinding. The coach was sitting there putting in words of encouragement. April, May, June, July, September, or April, May, June, July, August, September, now ball is here. Okay. You gonna undermine all the work that the core of your team has done because now Cam Newton is here. As if Cam Newton ain't been there. Cam Newton was a free agent, y'all. We're not acting like Cam Newton just descended from Mars and, oh, I just got back, America. I just got back, world. Cam Newton been on the street, and y'all been had P.J. Walker because you all thought P.J. Walker was better than Cam Newton. So now why all of a sudden do you all believe that Cam Newton is the best person for you all? Was it the play that Cam Newton scored on? Because we can look at the touchdown pass he threw. We can look at the slant he threw. We can look at those 2 plays if we shall look at them. Because none of those 2 plays in my mind said, oh, yeah, Cam Newton is back. None of those 2 plays in my mind said, yeah, this is a Cam Newton I want to start at this point going forward. So was it this slant that was 3 yards behind the receiver?
Why you keep saying 3? It was 5.
Surely it was not that pass play that said, I want Cam Newton as my starter. Come look at the touchdown pass. We've seen this one already. Yeah. Surely it was not the touchdown pass, this rollout, sprint out that he threw, the one place you really should throw behind the receiver because this defensive back can take that and go the other way with it if he gets his head around. Surely it wasn't this play that said we should make Cam Newton the starter. Starting Cam Newton would be the worst thing the Panthers can do. Keep him in the role he's in. Y'all just won. He just balled. Everybody happy.
Man, everything you said, I can't argue fully. The only thing you was missing for real is how you usually preface this kind of block when they're talking about Cam Newton. You usually say, I love Cam Newton. He was my favorite player when I was a player. And then you just hate. This time you just went straight to the hate. I get it, all right? Like you said, I came for the meal. And the meal is you hating on Cam. Boy, Cam is only in the building because of the IR status of Sam Darnold, correct? And what does IR stand for?
Injury reserve.
No, it ain't. Insert replacement. And guess what? Oh, my God, look at this replacement. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's Super Cam. And Super Cam shows up. Now, they scored the most points that they did all season long. Okay. Their most yards since week 4. They had 2 rushing touchdowns, first time since week 4. And they had their best red zone percentage of the year. But you want to talk about, oh, well, Cam Newton, he didn't really have an impact. It's the immeasurable impact. It's the energy impact. Did you hear all the quotes from the players before the game about Cam Newton and certainly after the game about Cam Newton, how he just made them go to another place? Let me tell you why he's so important for this team. This team has a chance, has a shot. I don't know about winning it all, but certainly making some noise and kicking up some dust in the playoffs. Correct? With this defense and C-Mac, you got a chance if you get some quarterback play. Now, this is why Cam Newton's important. In every team, you need that wild card. You need that friend. You need that teammate that's just daring, that doesn't need all of the calculations and make it make sense and the logic. Just goes out there and does it. What they say about a dog, they don't stress, they just hunt, they just eat, they just kill. They just go get it. Cam Newton is that one that shows up with his team, and his team is trying to calculate, can we do it? Can we do it? How good are we? And Cam is already in front of him. Say, follow me, dog. We as good as we want to be. That's why Cam Newton has such an impact on this team in terms of the statistics, but the mental makeup. They just play with more juice. Sometimes you just get around somebody and you got more juice. I work with a lot of co-hosts. Some of them, I had to pick myself up. Some of them, I had to bring myself down because I'm like, they hype as hell. Point being, look at this team in terms of its chemistry. Now you put a cherry on top to Cam Newton with this defense and that running game, special things can happen.
I feel you on the special things. I feel you on the special things, but allow me to reveal the secret. Allow me to reveal the secret of why you should not start Cam Newton. It's very simple. If Cam Newton plays bad, then there is no relief. Who's supposed to save the superhero? The superhero comes into the scene after all the mere mortals have tried and failed. Well, after all the mortals realize, oh, we cannot do it. But who's supposed to save Superman? No one is supposed to save Superman because Superman should not need any salvation. But in this instance, if Cam Newton goes in there and struggles, are you now going to bring in the mortal, P.J. Walker? Or do you lead with the mortal like every other superhero heroic story, because Cam Newton is Superman? Do you lead with the mortal of P.J. Walker? And if P.J. Walker and the Panthers are in need of relief, then you can bring in Superman to save the day. But if I start the movie with Superman and Superman dies, now who am I going to call? Somebody on the street and have him take an Uber to come save me? That's not how it goes down, Sel. So who is going to save the hero? That is the question. The hero should never need saving. But in this instance with Cam Newton, if you start him, then you have to pull him. You go insert P.J. Walker? That doesn't even make sense in narrative form, nor does it make sense in reality on Sundays.
Dog, I'm going to have to hit you with the Jay-Z line. This ain't a movie, dog. Like, this ain't a movie. This is real life. We in week 11, bro. I don't give a damn who you bring in here, whether they flying, taking an Uber, or they hitch the ride. As long as they can come out here and help us perform, I'm taking that guy on my squad. In the NBA, players have their spots. I learned this. I've seen this. I don't have a spot on the court. My best spot is sitting down on the bench. But guys know where they can go, close their eyes and make it, right? They got their spots. They got their sweet spots. And players in the NFL have their ways. We are conditioned beings, conditioned athletes. And then you got a team, and its mental makeup is just the aggregation of all of those guys in their certain ways. And then you bring a Cam Newton in, and he's just, like you said, the secret sauce. He's not the main ingredient. He's not the reason you're there. But, boy, it tastes so much better with it. And then, more importantly, without it, you start to realize it's just not as good. P.J. Walker, I'm not going to take shots at my man. But Matt Rule's already did him a favor. He's on a squad.
Don't do that.
I am doing it.
Don't do that.
You know why?
Don't do that.
Because in his opportunities, he has not shown that he can do what Cam Newton has done and will do.
What opportunity, Sal?
He started 2 games.
And they won.
Do you want to look at him or you want to look at them? They won. What did he do? Oh, it's a little different. 56% completion percentage, 57% completion percentage. I'm not going to get into that. I told you I'm not going to attack P.J. Walker. He's a youngster in terms of experience. Cam Newton's not. This is a team that's on the bubble. If you on the bubble, you going to give it to a veteran, former MVP, who's returning home? Or are you going to give it to a guy who's like, I hope he can do it. I hope everyone can see it in him because he has promise. Matt Rule ain't crazy. He ain't hitching his wagon to a guy who ain't done it yet. Cam Newton's done it. And you know what's crazy? Last year really disparaged his reputation and perception of Cam Newton. That team wasn't a good team. Cam went there because he didn't have opportunities. He went there, did the best he could, started off fast, got COVID, kind of sunk down, then started to respond again. Last 7 weeks, Cam Newton, 13 total touchdowns, 3 interceptions. There's something magical with Cam Newton right now. I give you this. Consistent excellence, I'm not certain. But in terms of him being a special sauce to a team that already has a patty in defense, that already has a patty in this run game, hey, add a little of that sauce and let's taste how this burger tastes.
So let's establish this. Cam Newton is like a great broadcaster, or Cam Newton is like a great waiter. They're not the reason you're there, but they can enhance the dining experience or they can enhance the viewing experience.
I'm listening.
Cam Newton is not the reason the Panthers are there. He's not the reason the Panthers won 34 to 10. 1 week. But Cam Newton enhanced that Panthers experience and he enhanced our viewing experience. But Cam Newton wasn't the reason the Panthers won the game. Their top 7 defense, number 2, real defense, is the reason they won that football game. So Cam Newton does not need to become the starter because he's not the reason the Panthers are there in the first place. Let Cam just continue to enhance that experience. But he's never going to be this season the reason the Panthers are there. It's that Panthers defense.
Oh, yes. I'm not taking it away. 2 all-beef patties, special sauce. Oh, damn. So 2 all-beef patties, defense, running game, special sauce, Cam Newton, lettuce, cheese, pickles, sesame seed. But here's the thing. Without Cam Newton, they don't score 34. Without Cam Newton, by simple math, they scored 20, right? I don't want to go there. Have they scored this many points any other game this year? Cam Newton ain't been there. You got a litmus test. You already got what you need in reference. You got 10 games, 9 games before Cam Newton. No one ever, Sam Darnold, P.J. Walker, nobody could get them to 34 points. Then all of a sudden they get there with Cam Newton. And you're going to look at Cam Newton like he's not the reason? How many points did P.J. Walker score? He didn't score any, dog. Good for him. I'm not trying to disparage the little man. I'm just saying Cam Newton in the building. And when Superman there, whether it's Cape Dusty or not, gotta see if he can still fly.